Hi, it's me, Chrysanthi, Ender.
Yep.
We're working on music cues for the Revenge of the Sith live stage reading this Saturday. Let's see. What's the state of the progress? How are we doing so far? Let's see. I'll put an image on screen of this work process that we have going on. I have separated the workflow into 6 phases. There's also like a miscellaneous thing, but whatever. Phase 1, thankfully, is done. We're a little bit more, we're not as behind as we were the first time around for Phantom Menace, but we're not as ahead as we were for Attack of the Clones. We're somewhere in between that. Phase 2 is done, which is script pass number 1. We're now on phase 3 and 4, kind of happening at the same time. Phase 3 entails transcribing most of the cues into Dorico, which is my music notation software, and I will open that up and show you that in a second. And then Ender and I are both through almost halfway through script pass number 2, which is phase 4 of this endeavor.
Yeah, so I'm a little bit behind you've been doing some transcriptions this morning.
Yes.
So do you want to
Yes.
talk about which transcriptions you've done?
Yeah.
While I go finish grabbing my very late lunch.
Yeah. I think if I open my phone, it'll just become another camera. That happens sometimes. It always happens when I don't want it to happen, and then doesn't happen when I want it to happen. It's the continuity camera. Okay, settings, AirPlay. Oh, it's on. Okay, well, anyway. Okay, so here I have the list of the cues that we have decided to do as a result of the first script pass. It is 92 cues in total. It was more like 93, but we've cut 94, but we've cut a few yesterday. And I have transcriptions for all but 20.
That sounds like a lot. How are you feeling about it?
Good. And then some of those 20 can be repeated. So if I finish one, it'll kind of knock out 2. Yeah. So I feel pretty good about it.
Yeah, so which ones did you just do today? Oh, is it gonna go?
I don't know. Click to start. Oh, I think it is doing it.
There
Okay,
it goes.
cool.
Oh, but it's doing some auto.
Oh God. Okay.
Stuff.
The ones with check marks are the ones that I have transcriptions for. And then the ones with circles around them. God, why is it doing that? That's really bizarre.
Well, it's trying to do it like a webcam, and so it's trying to auto align.
That's so
It would probably
weird.
work really well if you were pointing at somebody's face,
Yeah.
but not as a.
Yeah, the ones with circles are the ones that I still have to transcribe or make up or whatever. But anyway, okay, enough about that. Yes, while Ender eats, I will.
Oh, but then you got to switch to.
We're on so many cameras right now. Well, let's get. While Ender eats, I'm going to open up Dorico. It's really hot in here. Oh my God, what's the temperature? 83. Is that what that? I don't want to turn on the air conditioning though. It is 83. I just want validation that it is 83 degrees in here.
Okay, how do I add this to the scene, huh?
Add what?
Dorico.
Oh. I will screen share. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So basically, let me go to one of the ones. Okay, so like one of the ones that I did today was, my violin's in the other room, was, for this one, can you get the whole thing?
Yep.
Thanks. There are some of them where it is going to be a little bit more up to me, like, because we just want, like, this one says dramatic tremolos into a stinger into the next one. So for this, we're not like drawing from something specifically from the movie. It's more like I'm just going to do something dramatic as a stinger. So I kind of wrote something for that. And then I was also writing something for Mon Mothma based on the music in Andor. So like when we go through the script, we haven't gotten to the part where it's dramatic tremolos, but like I put something in as a test. I don't know. That's something. And then the Mon Mothma would be like, I should put this in a better key. Woo, that needs to change keys. It's also a lot slower than that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that now.
I also wonder if you
Pluck it.
shift the loop to start after the descending bit, because it feels like make that the last bar of the loop, so that it starts on something more distinct.
So what are you saying?
Start on bar 2.
Instead of bar 1?
Yeah.
I strongly believe it starts on bar 1.
Okay, but I think that it will just sound like you're playing a descending scale.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
And it's slow.
But the G is the tonic. I don't want to start on the 7th scale degree. Like I think it's fine if it's just even the beginning. I skipped that looping bar.
Okay, I think it could work. So tell them why we're doing.
We're doing that because there are scenes there are deleted scenes in the script that are from the deleted scenes where there's a delegation of people like Mon Mothma, Padme, Bail Organa meeting to discuss
Like proto-rebellion stuff, right?
Yeah, because they realize something sketchy is happening in the Senate.
And it doesn't work to put in the rebellion theme.
Right.
Like
so,
the da-da, da-da, every time they show up, because they're not heroic yet. It's just kind of an idea, right?
Yep. Anyway, the one that I'm going to work on right now is Sith Seduction. And I'm going to do something that I didn't do on the last streams, where I'm going to actually play music and see if...
I mean, okay, we can do that, or we can... I'm close enough to done here. We can just go into working on the...
Yeah, but I kind of also want to see, because we've been
Okay.
playing back. I want to
Uh-huh.
see if this stream will be immediately cut short, or if it will just get a copyright claim, which would be fine.
Okay.
The latter would be fine. It'd be better to know if
Yeah.
yeah. So 104.35 is here. Okay, this hasn't quite kicked in yet.
Are you going to kill me?
I would certainly like to.
You're not playing at 1 time speed?
I am playing at 1 time speed.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, it's at 1.04. No wonder it's been sounding glitchy.
Yep. Okay.
Wow. Oh my god, did I do my whole Star Wars Music Minute last night episode on 1.04 speed? Ah!
I know you would.
I wonder if I'll...
I can feel your anger. It gives you focus.
Okay, it's that.
Makes you stronger.
Okay. Let's see if my stream's been taken down.
It still seems to be going.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. Good. I'm pleased. Yeah, and some of them I don't want to over-notate because we haven't gone through yet in the table in our process, and I feel like maybe we should go through our process now because then I'll know if what I've already transcribed might just be sufficient.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's do it.
Okay. So I think we left off at False Hope on page 46. Did you end up transcribing that one? That's kind of the hymnal.
No, I haven't done that. Sorry.
Okay, well, I don't know what to do with that one then.
Yeah.
Did you do
Also, I just want
for
to
the
make I want to
Jedi?
make sure to write down the because I've been tracking my hours this time. So I wrote it down somewhere. I did 10 minutes, and then I started at 2:45, and then I went up until 4. So 2:45 until 4 is an hour and 15 minutes. So then if I add. Okay, so I'm going to say an hour and a half because then I also did a stint beforehand. Little one. Okay. Okay. It's so hot. Okay, we're on False Hope.
Yeah. Or actually, did you do For the Jedi?
For the Jedi?
Sorry, I Fear the Jedi. Did we find something for that?
What page is that on?
Oh, I think we did actually.
We did that one already.
Well, yeah, but I marked it as we didn't have music when we actually passed that one.
Yeah, and then we put in that other thing that we don't know what to call yet. The...
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we're doing for I Fear the Jedi.
If anybody can tell us where that theme comes from in Star Wars, that would be cool.
What should we actually call that now, though? For now.
The motif?
Yeah.
Jedi conspiracy? Or something like that? I don't know.
Jedi mistrust, distrust,
Yeah.
sketchy Jedi.
Even just distrust.
Okay, we'll call it distrust for now.
Oh,
No, and that was
everybody
on-
left the stream.
It's okay. Oh, and that was on page 33.
Okay.
Well, it's still live. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and then we have Delegation 1, Mon Mothma.
Okay, so let's try that because we actually haven't tested that one
Okay.
in situ.
Is it sit in Senator Organa's office?
That we actually actually, can you start with the last bar?
Sure.
Does that work? And we're going to start it. They need you more than you know.
Okay.
Okay. Me, a master? I'm overwhelmed, sir, but the council elects its own members. They will never accept this. I think they will. They need you more than you know. Padme, Bail Organa, and Senators Mon Mothma, Hangzar, Tertanel, and Gideon Danu sit in Senator Organa's office. Now that he has control of the Jedi Council, and I think that's it.
Okay. This is the not trans. This is the version that doesn't.
Oh, that's in the wrong key?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, do you want to copy that over? And I do think start with the last bar.
Sure.
Because it works better for transition music.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, did you already paste the new version?
Yeah.
Cool. That's fine then.
Okay.
So I don't think that you'll get to the last bar.
Okay, what's the cue?
The cue will be, they need you more than you know.
Complete sentence?
It's the end of a sentence.
Okay, tell me that.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't like it, but I'll accept it.
You don't like what? that it's the wrong order?
Yeah. It's fine though.
Do you at least understand why?
Yeah. Okay. So let's jump back to where we were.
Okay. So we're at false hope.
Yep.
Do you have any of that? Or is it just a placeholder for now?
It's a placeholder for now, but let's see. For Delegation 1, we were going to look at what the deleted scene has, but I guess it doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, I think we're not doing what the...
For False Hope, it's
deleted
this. We
Yeah.
could try that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what I want it to be.
Okay. I'm just going to try it by memory so we know if it's roughly...
Okay. He had such knowledge of the dark side that he could even keep the ones he cared about from dying. He could actually save people from death. The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be happened to him.
So that's it?
Yeah, and the other option is to do that through the actual telling of the story, but I think that the reason that we wanted that one to be associated with the false hope thing is that it could come up later with Anakin being like, my new power can save you.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that, do you want to transcribe that now? Because we can.
Do you want me to?
I think that's fine.
Okay. So hard to hear. The meter is like, it's hard to tell when, if they're holding notes or just doing slow notes. So I'm just not going to worry about it.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I think it's 3.
I thought it was, but then I thought it was 2 half notes. Like. Like a 5. It's like at least alternating 3 and 4 or something.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna vibe it out.
Yeah, just vibe it. This is a 5. Notes. I don't hear that one broken up into quarters.
Okay.
But I could be wrong. It's Identifying that will be tough to do actually.
Yeah.
There's so much reverb and everything.
I'll just do 2 half notes again. Does that sound okay?
Yeah. I think rhythmically it's probably more like a chant than having strict duration.
Yeah. Okay. I wish I had a lower string. I don't know. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be.
Okay, so that's one option that we can do, and that would be if we want it to play when he gives the false hope at the end, right? Mm-hmm. And Anakin's like, "Oh, that stirs something in me," or we can start playing it at the beginning of the tale of Darth Plagueis the Wise and risk another musical.
Risk another. Oh, okay. Sure, let's try that.
Right, but I don't know how it would. I think it needs a turnaround in order to repeat. Oh, are we losing light already?
Yeah, but I mean, we also have like so many blinds closed.
That's true.
So I'll just open the blinds too. Okay, so start the Darth Plagueis the Wise thing then, or it makes me wonder if I should transcribe more music instead of having a loop though. Yeah.
Well, I think.
I mean, that's where it ends.
Right. And I know that that's where it ends. That's why I'm like. I see now it's too bright.
It's okay. Da, da, da. I really want. Okay, so let's try it.
Yeah. Okay.
And then do you want me to just not resolve it until you say, do you want me to?
Yeah. So repeat on the second to last note. Jump back to the beginning.
Okay.
So da da da.
So I'll do it twice this time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try it twice.
What's my cue?
So we're gonna have. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? No. No will be your cue.
Okay.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? No. I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was a Dark Lord of the Sith, so powerful and so wise, he could use the Force to influence the midichlorians to create life. He had such a knowledge of the dark side that he could even keep the ones he cared about from dying. He could actually save people from death. The dark side of the Force is the pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. I think that's good.
Yeah, okay, so shall we just plan on doing
I
that?
think that's actually better.
Okay.
And then we'll plan to repeat extra if it calls for it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know who's playing Palpatine.
I'm just going to write unnatural as the second cue.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, the next one I have is Kashyyyk.
Okay. Yeah.
And this is kind of a mess on my end, to be honest, because there's like different parts to the Republic March, and I don't know exactly what part to do as melody. We'll try it though. What's the text cue?
The text cue will be probably not from a Jedi.
Okay. Is that a full sentence?
Yes.
And is there a beat after?
Yes, probably. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and sorry, what's the cue? It's Kashyyyk. I need to be writing.
Kashyyyk. Yeah. Also, what page was False Hope? Was that 46 still?
Yes, but we're gonna retitle it.
Okay.
Because now it is Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Okay. Okay. And then Kashyyyk is on page.
47.
Okay, so let's see what we have, and then we can make cuts accordingly.
Yeah, do you want to just play it?
Yeah. With you, I guess.
Well, just play it first, and then I'll tell you if it makes more sense to start at a specific spot.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, so I think let's grab the your bar 2 or bar 1, whichever you want to call it.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Skipping the da, da, da.
Well, so I want da 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 da.
Da, 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 da.
No, da 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 da. Sorry, da 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 da.
I see. So okay. So skip from there to there.
Yep. But do save everything that you've transcribed
Yep,
because
yep.
there's other places we might want that.
Da 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 da, and then anything else to cut?
Da, 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 da.
Okay, so then.
I mean, it'll be pretty short. It'll be pretty short.
I know. I'll cut another bar then. Okay, let's try it. Let's just try it. In context.
Yep. Okay, so we're gonna get not from a Jedi and then a beat.
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay. Is it possible to learn this power? Not from a Jedi. On Kashyyyk, a Wookiee catamaran flanked by Wookiee helicopters approaches the tree housing of the hologram area. Yoda speaks to the various Jedi via hologram.
Oh, I don't get to do the.
No, you don't. Not here.
Okay.
But there's some stuff earlier where we might stick it in because we have those missing pages of space battle.
Yeah, should I go? Or just? You should just end it, right?
At what point?
The way it ends. You said stop. No, I went.
I mean, it just hit the tonic after that.
Yeah, so. Or.
Yeah, and when I say hit the tonic, I mean you can like play it like it's the ending
I
of
think
the
it
thing.
sounds bad.
You think what sounds bad?
I think it sounds cheesy to go.
Then go da-da on the end.
No. Oh. No. No. I'm just so out of tune. It's bothering me.
It should be
It's better.
da-da on the end. And not short. Dun, da-da. It doesn't have to be long, but it has to be like, you know.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. The next one I have is The Battle Begins.
Yeah, and actually, they cut so much here that what we're actually going to do is, you know, the cool stabs that you just wanted to do
Yeah.
just now? We're going to just do the stabs because now we have, yes, sir. And then the battle begins, says the narrator. And then you go, except you only get to do one time through because it's already to a different scene.
Okay.
Yep, something like that. And it'll be the battle begins. And actually do the held note before it.
What held note?
Or what's the bar before those?
We didn't get to do that. I could just do.
Yeah, do that.
That's what I did in the proof of concept.
Yeah.
Okay, so just.
Oh, hold on. Yeah. Okay.
Do, 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 and that's it. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the cue? They carry thousands of battle droids.
Nope. The cue is now. Yes, sir.
Full sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Page 49.
Okay. The next one I have is Obi-Wan and Padme. It was originally on page 52. We don't have a theme that we decided to do for that. I'll be back.
Oh, okay.
So think about it.
Yeah. All right. All two of you watching in chat. What should be the theme for Obi-Wan and Padme's conversations? I think this is a deleted scene of Obi-Wan visiting Padme's apartment. And I don't know what themes we should use here. It's always fun doing these because there are a whole bunch of deleted scenes that end up getting performed because in the course of making a movie you decide that you need to drop a scene for pacing or you need to rearrange scenes, and so there's a fair amount of this that's like trying to figure out essentially how to score scenes that didn't exist before, and this is one of those.
So tell them what the scene is about.
Yeah, so Obi-Wan comes over to Padme's house. This is very small. And he's concerned about Anakin. And Obi-Wan reveals that he knows that Anakin and Padme are in a relationship, and also that, and also this scene sets up some conflict between Obi-Wan and Anakin, where Palpatine tries to make him jealous of Obi-Wan. But yeah, so like Padme doesn't have a theme that's separate from Anakin, and yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to use here, because we have a few themes wandering around. Like it could be that we use the
Can you read it to me?
Yeah, I can read some of the scene. Um, so it's, yes sir, the battle begins, and you go dun dun dun, and then Padme's apartment building is surrounded by the smog-shrouded city of Coruscant. Padme and Obi-Wan sit on one of the couches. Has Anakin been to see you? Several times. I was so happy to hear he was accepted on the Jedi Council. I know. He deserves it. He is impatient, strong-willed, very opinionated, but truly gifted. You're not just here to say hello. Something is wrong, isn't it? You should be a Jedi, Padme. He chuckles. You're not very good at hiding your feelings. It's... This is you tuning.
I'm kidding. But
No, you do an Obi-Wan twinkle into that.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, so starting on that. Yeah. Yeah. Da 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 da. So, da.
I was thinking of like taking from like Satine or something.
Oh, is there music for that?
In like Rebels.
Yeah. No, Clone Wars.
Oh yeah, in Clone Wars. Yeah, I'm sure there is. But I don't actually think that would just be if we wanted to, if we wanted to be spreading rumors, spreading propaganda.
Right.
Yeah.
It's Anakin. He's becoming moody and detached. He's been put in a difficult position as the Chancellor's representative, but I think it's more than that. I was hoping he might have talked to you. Why would he talk to me about his work? Neither of you is very good at hiding your feelings either.
Maybe we do. Whatever.
Yeah. Okay. So we have a transition to their scene.
Uh huh.
So actually, I think why would he talk to me about his work is actually a great place to put in that one, because then
Gloomy
Obi-Wan
Portrait?
says, neither of you are good at hiding your feelings.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that's a good pick. So that's
Is it gonna be
Across the
short?
Stars B, right?
It's Gloomy Courtship.
Gloomy Courtship. Okay.
And should we do a long or short?
Long, actually.
Great.
And actually, it'll be on neither of you is good at hiding your feelings either.
Okay.
And let's call it Hidden Feelings.
And what page is it on?
50.
Alexa, turn on party light. Okay. Should we try it?
Yeah.
And what's the text cue?
The text cue is, neither of you is very good at hiding your feelings either.
Full sentence?
Full sentence.
Okay, can you repeat it again?
Neither of you is very good at hiding your feelings either.
Okay. Let's go.
Why would he talk to me about his work? Neither of you is very good at hiding your feelings either. Don't give me that look. I know how he feels about you. What did he say? Nothing. You didn't have to. I don't know what you're talking about. I know you both too well. I can see you two are in love, Padme. I'm worried about him. I fear your relationship has confused him. He's changed considerably since we returned. Obi-Wan starts to leave. Padme, I'm not telling the council about any of this. I hope I didn't upset you. We're all friends. I care about both of you. Thank you, Obi-Wan. Please do what you can to help him. And then we're into the next delegation.
Okay.
Right there.
Should we start it later, or was that okay?
What do you think?
I think it was fine, but I don't have to rush.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, let's start it later. We can start it at, I know how he feels about you. That's a line later.
Okay.
I mean, it's a couple lines later. But,
Full sentence?
yep.
Okay.
Neither of you is very good at hiding your feelings either. Don't give me that look. I know how he feels about you. What did he say? Nothing. You didn't have to. I don't know what you're talking about. I know you both too well. I can see you two are in love, Padme. I'm worried about him. I fear your relationship has confused him. He's changed considerably since we returned. He starts to leave. Padme, I'm not telling the council about any of this. I hope I didn't upset you. We're all friends. I care about both of you. Thank you, Obi-Wan. Please do what you can to help him. And that will be your cue for the next one.
Great. The next one is Delegation 2.
Mm-hmm.
And should we do Mon Mothma again?
Yep, and the same arrangement where you start with the
Okay.
wrong part.
Sure. What page?
Page 50.
And the text cue?
Please do what you can to help him.
With a beat?
Yes,
And is that a full sentence?
it is.
Okay. Okay. Do we need to try it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, very ending of the last one. I care about you both. Thank you, Obi-Wan. Please do what you can to help him. Later, Padme, Mon Mothma, and 5 other senators, Ikwe, Gideon, Daniel, and Bail Organa sit in Padme's living room. C-3PO brings drinks to the guests. We cannot let this turn into another war.
Okay, it's good. Next one.
Um,
Landing platform. Republic March, short.
yeah, do you want to do the really high one?
What really hard one?
From the other Republic March thing.
The one that I didn't get to do?
Yeah.
Sure. The... That?
Yeah, yeah. And actually, we're going to cue that. I think we're going to cue it a little bit.
Cue it on...
We're going to cue it on in frustration and disappointment, which is an end of sentence.
Okay, page.
51.
So the page numbers keep changing because we did our first pass of spotting the script with version 2 of the script, and Pete has since cut a few pages away, so this is version 4 of the script, so.
Yep.
It's still going to be long. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
It's going to be a long night still. Okay. Let's try it.
Yeah, hold on. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna go hold on. When you present the petition of the 2000 to the Chancellor, things may change. Let us see what we can accomplish in the Senate before we include the Jedi. Padme takes a deep breath, and in frustration and disappointment. Sit all. Anakin and Obi-Wan walk onto a landing platform where thousands of clone troopers are being loaded into a massive Republic assault ship. You're
Okay.
going to need me on this one, Master.
Okay, the next one is Goodbye Old Friend. Do you want the iPad?
No, it's fine
Okay.
for now.
Okay.
I mean, I can use the iPad if you want to grab it for me.
So it was originally on page 55, and so now the text cue was, oh, Obi-Wan, may the Force be with you. Goodbye, old friend, may the Force be with you.
Right. Okay. That was the whole text cue?
I mean, I don't know. The whole thing is kind of circled.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it was just like, put it here. Okay, and what do you
So
have?
now
recorded?
it's on
What do you
page
have-
52,
What do you have for that?
the Force theme.
I mean, do you have music?
I mean, yeah. It's just the Force theme. Nothing special about
Okay.
it. But we just haven't timed it out, so.
Yeah. So let's cue it on. Let's cue it on even without your help.
Okay.
And that's the end of a sentence.
Even without your help.
Yep. And then,
Okay. We'll just try it and adjust.
yep.
All right.
Don't worry, I have enough clones with me to take 3 systems the size of Utapau. I think I'll be able to handle the situation, even without your help. Well, there's always a first time. Both laugh. Obi-Wan, may the Force be with you. Goodbye, old friend. May the Force be with you. No, we have to be over now.
Okay, so I'll just do the first.
Actually, let's start it on, but be patient, Anakin.
Okay.
Let's try taking it back a bit.
Okay.
You might have to take it slow, though, because I don't know how long they'll...
Take it slow.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I don't know how long they'll take on this. And you have saved my life more times than I can remember. But be patient, Anakin. It won't be long before the Council makes you a Jedi Master. Obi-Wan starts down the ramp again, then turns back. Don't worry, I have enough clones with me to take the 3 systems the size of Utapau. I think I'll be able to handle the situation, even without your help. Well, there's always a first time. Obi-Wan, may the Force be with you. Goodbye, old friend. May the Force be with you. Later, Palpatine greets Anakin.
Yeah, that's good.
I think that's good.
All right, slow.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely a slow one.
Okay. For anyone watching, including if you're watching the replay, is there any music from Revenge of the Sith that you hope we do include?
That's a good question.
Okay, the next one is Jar Jar.
Hold on, this is Goodbye, Old Friend.
Yeah. What page is it?
52.
Okay.
Page 53, probably. Sorry, what's the next cue again?
Jar Jar.
Oh, right. Okay, so we're going to cue it on they passed several senators.
They passed several senators.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that a full sentence?
That's the beginning of a sentence.
Okay. All right.
We can only hope the sorry, this is Palpatine says, we can only hope the council didn't make a mistake. The council was very sure of its decision. They enter the main hallway of the Senate office building. They pass several senators, including Representative Jar Jar Binks from Naboo. Hello, Annie. Good to see you, sir. Hi, Jar Jar. Oops, and the Chancellor. So sorry, Your Highness, sir. There are rumors in the Senate about Master Kenobi. Actually, so we're already done.
Okay.
So yeah, we end on. Let's time it out one more time, just to be sure.
Okay.
But I do like that starting spot.
I didn't see Eric Bauza on the list.
He is.
Oh, he is. Okay. Okay, good. I wonder if they'll give him another role too. Because Jar Jar doesn't have very much.
No, he doesn't have. He has very little in this movie. I'm guessing they'll give him other stuff too.
Now, will he do other Looney Tunes characters?
Probably.
Okay. All right. So you want me to stop earlier?
Yeah.
I know what to do.
Okay, great. The council was very sure in its decision. They entered the main hallway of the Senate office building. They passed several senators, including Representative Jar Jar Binks from Naboo. Hello, Annie. Good to see you, sir. Hi, Jar Jar. Oops, and the Chancellor. So sorry, Your Highness, sir. Yeah, no further than that. Possibly earlier than that.
I actually skipped a couple bars in the middle. You didn't
Okay.
even notice?
Yeah. Skip the ones that you skipped. We might cut it shorter though.
Okay.
Off the end, and that'll just have to be okay.
Okay.
Do we have? Is the next one Obi-Wan Twinkle?
It's feeling lost.
Oh, actually, we have a missing spot where I wanted to put something.
Okay.
And we're going to go with the distrust theme.
Okay. And where do you want it?
... only that she is a senator. End of sentence.
What page?
Page 53.
And what page was Jar Jar?
Also 53. This is actually just a couple lines later.
Okay, what was the cue again?
The cue is only that she is a senator.
Is that a full sentence?
It's the end of a sentence.
Okay. 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 Oh, sorry. And that it's called.
It's called actually change the text cue. We're going to move it a little bit earlier.
Okay.
To the influence, end of sentence, the influence of a certain female senator.
That's funny. That's a funny line.
I know, it's really
It's like
good.
some female. I don't know. Okay. Don't want to
And-
tell you
and we're
anything
gonna
else.
call
It's
it
a female.
We're gonna call it a certain female.
Okay.
So what I told you was true, from a certain female senator. I am a certain female senator. Okay.
So that's page 53.
Yes, page 53.
Okay. Shall we try it?
Oh well, I wanted to check. Do we have an Obi-Wan twinkle yet?
It's coming up very shortly.
I may not have written it down.
Yeah, I don't think you.
Oh, I put it over here, but I actually might want it sooner because
Okay.
there's a funnier place to put it.
Okay. Well, should we do this right now, though?
It's just it'll be in a moment, so it'll be the next one if we're doing it
Okay.
where I want to put it. So we'll start with a certain female senator. Let's test the timing on this.
Okay.
So sorry, your Highness, sir. To Anakin, ignoring Jar Jar, Palpatine says, "There are certain rumors in the Senate about Master Kenobi. Many believe he is not fit for this assignment." Not fit? Why would they think that? They say his mind has become fogged by the influence of a certain female senator. That's ridiculous. Who? No one knows who she is. Only that she is a senator. That's impossible. I would know. Do another one.
Okay.
Another da-da-da.
Yep. Usually I have been doing another one. I just deleted the last one just for this one time.
Yeah, I think it works though. Sometimes the closest because there's a little bit more dialogue here, and it might be fun. Just I liked the repeat bar around it. Repeat bar was a good idea. Just so that it can keep going to the end of the scene. Oh, you were trying to undo your way to it.
Yeah. Okay.
Not fit. Why would anyone think that? They say his mind has been fogged by the influence of a certain female senator. That's ridiculous. Who? No one knows who she is, only that she is a senator. That's impossible. I would know. Sometimes those closest to us are the ones who we cannot see. Idle Senate gossip is rarely true and never accurate.
Is that fine?
I'm sure your master will do fine. Yeah.
Okay.
That's great.
So then Obi-Wan Twinkle, you want next?
Yeah, because later, Anakin is in the living room of Padme's apartment, working. He sits on the same couch where Obi-Wan was sitting earlier. I sense someone familiar. Obi-Wan's been here, hasn't he? I think
Okay.
it'd be funny.
Is that the text cue?
The text cue will be, I sense someone familiar.
Okay.
Na-da-da, na-da-da.
And then is that the whole sentence?
It's, dot at the end. In the text.
Okay.
It could be the end of a sentence.
What page?
54.
Okay, we don't have to try that.
Okay. We might have to try it in a moment, though.
Why?
Actually, I guess there's a big enough gap. So we're calling that Obi-Wan Twinkle?
Yeah. As long as you're only using it once.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one is feeling lost. And here we just have dramatic tremolos written in, and I don't have anything. But let's see what. I can't remember if there is anything in the movie.
Something's happening. I'm not the Jedi I should be.
I can't even hear anything.
I want more.
So maybe we just wanted dramatic tremolos. Do you think it's necessary?
I don't know if it is necessary, but I do want something to hint at
Darkness?
darkness, you know?
Okay.
It can be distrust. It can be it could be the false hope thing. That might be, that might actually, like the Darth Plagueis theme.
Yep.
I think that might actually be a really interesting reuse.
Yeah, we could do that.
I think the Darth Plagueis theme should be our midichlorians theme for this one.
Okay.
Because it's a buried one that we can add a little bit more meaning to.
Yeah. Okay. So it's feeling lost. Page.
Actually, okay. I think a little bit different here. I think that we do across the stars be gloomy courtship.
Okay.
I think we do that for I'm feeling lost.
Okay.
Oh, I think the original idea was to feeling lost would be like da sounds, because remember it was a pun on lost.
Oh.
That's what the original idea was, but
Wait, what if we did, what's that other one in Lost that is like, there's another one that's like scales. Oh my gosh. It actually really bothers me because it's like so stuck in my head when we're watching it.
you could just do natural harmonics slide up and down like the intro for Lost.
No.
That
Okay, they're like I don't know. Okay. So we're actually doing Across the Stars, start gloomy courtship. You say?
yeah.
What page?
54.
Okay. Short or long?
Short. I mean medium. It might be long. I'm not sure what you have as long and short there.
What's the text cue?
I feel ... lost.
Okay, shall we try it?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I'm worried about our ability to finish today. Unless we speed up our workflow.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try
I can
this.
see that.
Like maybe we should just spot a few things, like 3 before running 3 in a row. So we're
I
not
see.
doing.
Yeah. That might be wise.
Okay, well should we do this one or should we do another one? Or should we do the next one now?
Well, you've got the violin in your hand. It's better to not change task.
Okay.
Okay. So, I'm not moody. Anakin, don't do this again. I don't know. I feel lost. Lost? What do you mean? You're always so sure of yourself. I don't understand. Obi-Wan and the Council don't trust me. They trust you with their lives. Obi-Wan loves you as a son. Something's happening. I'm not the Jedi I should be. I'm one of the most powerful Jedi, but I'm not satisfied. I want more, and I know I shouldn't. And can you Darth Vader from there?
Yeah. You don't like that.
Well, no, it's just we're cramming it because the next one is actually on the same page.
Another happy landing?
No, repetition of the Plagueis thing. Yeah.
So no Darth Vader theme.
No Darth Vader theme. There's no room for it.
Okay.
And this one will be called I have found a way to save you. Cued at the same place.
Page?
Page 55.
Whole sentence?
Yep.
Okay.
And then we're going to do another happy landing queued on Just As You Are.
Okay.
And then let's run these 3 back to back.
Is just as you are full sentence?
No, sorry, end of sentence.
Okay.
And the ending cue for this version of for the I have found a way to save you is sorry, the first cue is I have found a way to save you. The second cue is end of sentence, I will be able to keep you from dying. These ones are going to be pretty close to attacking, by the way.
Okay.
Not quite, but just know that this page goes fast.
Okay.
So let's run those 3.
Yep.
Actually, let's start one before that.
Okay.
Where Obi-Wan was sitting earlier. I sense someone familiar. Obi-Wan's been here, hasn't he? He came by this morning. What did he want? He's worried about you. You told him about us, didn't you? He's your best friend, Anakin. He says you're under a lot of stress. And he's not? You have been moody lately. I'm not moody. Anakin, don't do this. Don't do this again. I don't know. I feel lost. Lost? What do you mean? You're always so sure of yourself. I don't understand. Obi-Wan and the Council don't trust me. They trust you with their lives. Obi-Wan loves you as a son. Something's happening. I'm not the Jedi I should be. I am one of the most powerful Jedi, but I'm still not satisfied. I want more. And I know I shouldn't. You expect too much of yourself. They step in front of the windows of the bedroom. Anakin puts his hand on her belly. I have found a way to save you. Save me from my nightmares. Is that what's been bothering you? I won't lose you, Padme. I'm not going to die in childbirth, I promise you. No, I promise you. I'm becoming more powerful with my new knowledge of the Force. I will be able to keep you from dying. You don't need more power, Anakin. I believe you can protect me against anything, just as you are. That's your next cue. Obi-Wan blasts out of hyperspace and heads for the planet Utapau. A local administrator.
I should have gone faster.
Yep, sorry, we should cut the Force part of it.
Okay. Okay. Just
Okay.
that?
Yeah, can we...
Yeah. Like, definitely cut it?
Yeah, definitely cut it.
Okay.
I actually had already assumed that it was cut, so...
Oh, okay. Okay. What page is another happy landing on?
It's on 55.
Okay.
Yeah, let's take that one more time.
Yes. Okay.
So do the da 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 at the end. I will be able to keep you from dying. You don't need more power, Anakin. I believe you can protect me against anything, just as you are. Obi-Wan blasts out of hyperspace and heads for the planet Utapau. A local administrator, Tyon Medon, comes out to greet him. On a ledge above the landing platform, Grievous's bodyguards watch as they talk. Greetings, young Jedi. What brings you to blah 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 blah? And we're gonna cut the next Obi-Wan Twinkle, unless you really want it.
Nah. Next one is
Council of Separatists. Okay.
And I think it's General Grievous stands before the Council of Separatists.
Yeah, I believe that's correct.
What page?
That should be page 58.
And then after that we have more lightsaber heroics.
Okay. Is it really more lightsaber heroics or more lightsaber heroics? I think it is just more.
I think it's just more.
Okay. And what's the cue on that?
The Jedi's lightsaber ignites. What's the page?
Hold on, they might have cut this. Yep, they cut it.
Great. Okay, so we cut it.
Yep. I think this battery might be dying.
What? The light?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we should have plugged it in last night.
yeah.
I'll plug it in now.
No, I need that. It's not a lot, but it's...
Okay, the next one we have is then Obi-Wan versus Grievous, number 1.
Okay. And what do we have? What one is that?
They fight across the control room. Is that right?
Probably. What's the music? With a repeat?
Yeah. Something like that. I need to practice that. Yeah.
What time is that in? 6, 4, 5, 4?
Yeah.
That's wonky. They fight across the control room, it is.
Okay, the next one. What page is that?
That is page 59. And it's Obi-Wan v. Grievous?
Yeah, and I think we should call it that, not Obi-Wan versus Grievous 1. Because it's confusing to look at, the numbers.
Okay.
And then the next one is Delegation 3, Mon Mothma. And I don't have a text cue. Nor is one written in here. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, wrong script. Narrator.
Yeah, well, it's differently written here. Yeah, so we do it the same as before.
Page 59.
The chase begins. Page 59.
Full sentence?
Yep. And this is delegation 3.
Yep. The next one is they are not to be trusted.
And it says tremolo gliss.
Oh, is it? Okay.
That's what it says on here, and I believe that was. I mean, that's what you got there.
It's not, but I can make it a gliss.
Well, no, I think it was the I feel lost thing, again. But now we have a better not to be trusted motif. We might just put that in.
Okay. Yeah, let's just do that.
Is that from episode 2? That might just be from episode 2.
I don't remember.
I think it's on Camino.
Yeah, very well, maybe. Should I do the version with the repeat sign or no?
Without, it's fine.
Okay.
And actually, we're going to put it on page 60. And we're going to assign it to end of sentence. Sorry, actually, full sentence. I thank you for bringing this to my attention, Senator.
Okay. The next one I have is Jedi War Room.
Oh, did we lose battery? Mm-hmm. Yep, Jedi War Room.
What page is that on?
It's on page 61.
And the text cue is?
Text cue is, there is much conflict in you, Anakin. Full sentence. And it might start at the top of that arc. It might be short.
Okay.
But do you want to run through, starting at Council of Separatists?
Sure. Okay.
Obi-Wan swings onto the back of the lizard, Lizard. Boga rears up on her hind legs, then climbs the wall of the sheer cliff and starts moving toward the 10th level. Deep within the planet, General Grievous stands before the Council of Separatists. Obi-Wan hides above the assembly and watches intently. I think it's over. They cut down the full description.
I'll just end there. Or?
I mean, maybe we start there. No, I think, yeah.
Try it again?
Maybe you could also just do dun 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 dun. No, I guess you dun 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 dun.
I could do.
Dun, dun, dun. I think you need dun dun, and then you can end. Yeah.
Okay, let's try that.
Okay.
Leave just like.
Moving up toward the 10th level. Deep within the planet, General Grievous stands before the Council of Separatists. Obi-Wan hides above the assembly and watches intently. It won't be long before the armies of the Republic track us here.
Is that fine?
Yep. I think that's good.
Okay.
Actually, but let's move the text cue earlier.
Okay.
It'll just give us a better buffer.
Should I still do it truncated?
Yes, truncated's good. It'll just be less tight with dialogue. Not the beginning of sentence. And starts moving toward the 10th level. Is your new cue.
Okay.
Okay, one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Boga rears up on her hind legs, then climbs the wall of the sheer cliff and starts moving up toward the 10th level. Deep within the planet, General Grievous stands before the Council of Separatists. Obi-Wan hides above the assembly and watches intently. That's great. Okay, next
It
one.
starts moving up toward the 10th level?
Oh, yes, starts moving up towards the 10th level. Okay. Next one.
Yep.
You forget that I trained the Jedi that defeated Count. Sorry, that's Grievous says the other. I started on the wrong line.
Okay.
His arms separated and grab all four lightsabers on his belt, his forearms creating a flashing display of swordsmanship. You forget that I trained the Jedi who defeated Count Dooku. They fight across the control room. As the battle droids sharpshooters start trying to pick off the Jedi, Obi-Wan mounts a ferocious counterattack and cuts off one of
Okay, so it's
balconies.
4 times.
Is what?
4 times.
Or less. And I'll cue you if less.
Okay. 4 times or less. All right, can move on.
Obi-Wan whistles for his lizard Boga, who runs to him. Obi-Wan jumps on. The chase begins. The sun is setting on Coruscant as the lights come on in the massive Senate office building. The sky is red. Palpatine listens to a delegation of the Senate. Anakin stands to one side. I understand your reservations completely. Blah, 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 blah. I have told you that I will do what is right. That should be enough for your committee. On behalf of the delegation of 2,000, I thank you, Chancellor. I thank you for bringing this to my attention, Senator. That's your cue?
Sorry.
Okay.
Give me this sentence.
On behalf of the delegation of 2,000, I thank you, Chancellor. I thank you for bringing this to my attention, Senator. Padme gives Anakin a frustrated look, then turns and exits with the other senators. Palpatine turns to Anakin. Their sincerity is to be admired, although I sense there's something more to their request than they are telling us. What do you mean? They are not to be trusted. Surely Senator Amidala can be trusted. These are unstable times for the Republic, Anakin. Some new instability as an opportunity. Some see instability as an opportunity. Senator Amidala is hiding something. I can see it in her eyes. I'm sure you're mistaken. I'm surprised your Jedi insights are not more sensitive to such things. Why are you doing?
I'm waiting.
Okay. I simply don't sense betrayal in Senator Amidala. Yes, you do. But you do not seem to want to admit it. There is much conflict in you, Anakin. That evening, in the Jedi War Room, Master Windu, may I interrupt? General Kenobi has made contact with General Grievous, and we have begun our attack.
So are we doing the whole thing or not?
I think just the ending part.
Okay. I think you don't have to read as much thoroughly.
I know. It's just when they're close together, I'm inclined to, because I want to know how it's actually paced. You know.
Okay. Okay. As long as you think there's a reason.
Yeah, I'm skipping over most things.
Okay, let's move on.
What's our next one? The nature of the dark side, I think.
Nature of the dark side and its emperor. And I think it's cued just by nature of the dark side.
Yep.
What page is it on?
63.
Okay. And then the next one is going to be Sith seduction.
Can you play that again? Which one is that? Okay.
Honestly, I can't not think of that song, Sexual Seduction.
I don't know the one.
Yeah. I feel like is it a Snoop Dogg song? I can't really remember. I think it's a thing. I just think Sith seduction is just really funny.
Okay, so nature of the dark side. And what's the cue for that one?
Nature of the dark side?
No, for the next one.
I don't know. Okay, there's a wrinkle.
Yeah.
I think the Sith sexual seduction is actually... I think it's actually supposed to be measured.
Ah. Uh-huh. Well, I'm also wondering if we don't use that particular motif. Do you like it particularly?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
Because it's also used in Taras.
Ah, I see.
Depending on how long I also have written Sith seduction, Emperor. So I
Yeah,
think we were thinking of,
well, I'm also wondering if we swap some of these around. So if we did... If we did the... what are we calling that? The Plagueis theme first for Nature of the Dark Side instead of the Emperor's theme.
okay.
And then we move to...
Well, the Emperor, instead of for Nature of the Dark Side, should I actually put this in?
Well, so duplicate Nature of the Dark Side so that we have a copy of the Emperor's
Okay.
theme close by.
Yep.
And yeah, so put that in, and that'll be like, you know, the dark side, and then Anakin, if one is to understand the great mystery, one must study all its aspects, not just the dogmatic narrow view of the Jedi. If you wish to become complete and wise leader, you must embrace a larger view of the Force. Be careful of the Jedi, Anakin. They fear you. In time, they will destroy you. Okay. Only through me can you achieve a power greater than any Jedi. Learn to know the dark side of the Force, Anakin, and you will be able to save your wife from certain death. And then, yeah, okay. And then... Okay, so... Okay, so we're going to move Nature of the Dark Side away from the line Nature of the Dark Side.
What page is it?
63. Okay, we're going to go ... to understand the great mystery ... is your new cue.
To understand the great mystery. ... Okay.
And then
David, is this you?
oh no, it's my dad.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's wild that you have the same name.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting to the opera scene. Don't you worry. Or did we already do it?
No, yeah, we've already done it. That's where we're that's where the Darth Plagueis theme that we're actually using some of the Darth Plagueis music
And some
in more
Tchaikovsky.
places. But yeah. But we're definitely making use of that music. Right now, in fact. Okay, so it's gonna be that, and then we're going to say it's actually going to be just another cue, or another mark, and then we're running. So you repeat,
Before getting to the cadence.
and we may not have the cadence
Okay.
necessarily because we are going to have another cue. To save your wife from certain death.
Uh-huh.
That immediately starts Sith seduction.
Okay.
And then,
To save your wife from certain death?
yeah.
Okay. Should I just delete the Emperor one?
Well, hold on a second.
Okay.
Because we're going to cue Palpatine, same continuous thing also. This is going to be a stretch of Plagueis, Sith seduction, Emperor. With no breaks in between.
Okay.
With
So
individual
should maybe just make this all one cue.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Okay.
And actually, I'm going to change the first cue again.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready to take dictation.
Okay. Give me...
Yeah, no, take your time.
And then how long do you envision the last Emperor, the Emperor?
The
fighting
Emperor,
around?
it's hard to say.
Okay. I missed it, but cool if you can use it all over. Oh yeah. We're milking it.
We'll be playing it in just a second.
Like, should I copy the whole Emperor in there, or just like...
Yeah, copy the whole Emperor in there, I think, actually.
Okay.
And play it through exactly once, probably.
Okay, and what's the cue for the Emperor? Is to save... Sorry, Nature of the Dark Side? No. So for the first one I have...
It is now, you know the dark side, question mark, exclamation mark, question mark.
Nice.
Sorry, second one. Oh, sorry. That's now the first one. I'm changing the first one.
Okay.
And then second one is to save your wife from certain death.
Got that one. So for the first one, do you think I'm going to end up repeating?
For the first one, you're going to end up repeating. For the second one, you're not going to end up repeating.
Okay.
But do put hard bar lines at least to separate sections.
I'll do this.
Yeah, that works. And then the next one is cued on "You're a Sith Lord," and that starts Palpatine's.
Full sentence?
Yep.
Okay. Your dad says you should use a didgeridoo for it.
Oh yeah, I mean, okay. We're not going to do that part of it, but it would.
You know what's funny is like I bet somewhere in my mom's storage rooms she's got to have one.
I mean, you're probably correct. I don't know that I can learn a didgeridoo in time though, because I think that's what it would come down to. Is I'd have to. It would be deeply unexpected for everybody.
We could probably get like a poster container and like blow into it like.
Yeah, do we have anything like that handy?
No.
Okay.
We'll think about it though. Okay. Should we try this?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. And then your final cut is it gives you focus. Beginning of sentence. It gives you focus, comma. Makes you stronger. No it. Second time.
And what is that cueing?
That is where you're targeting the end of the piece.
Okay. Can you repeat that again? It gives you great focus.
Sorry. It gives you focus, comma. Makes you stronger.
Sounds like an ad for some pills.
Because then Anakin turns off his lightsaber.
Okay.
And so that's a great part to just.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe Palpatine's whole thing worked. Okay, I'm gonna move over here so that I can read with better light. We're gonna take quite a bit of this.
Okay.
Let me help you to know the subtleties of the Force. How do you know the ways of the Force? My mentor taught me everything about the Force, even the nature of the dark side. You know the dark side? Anakin, if one is to understand the great mystery, one must study all its aspects, not just the dogmatic narrow view of the Jedi. If you wish to become a complete and wise leader, you must embrace a larger view of the Force. Be careful of the Jedi, Anakin. They fear you. In time, they will destroy you. Let me train you. I won't be a pawn in your political game. The Jedi are my family. Only through me can you achieve a power greater than any Jedi. Learn to know the dark side of the Force, Anakin, and you will be able to save your wife from certain death. What did you say? Okay, so
I mean, I need to change the key. Okay, should I resolve it?
you can, but then there should also be a beat in between those. Yeah, does that key work for you? Sorry.
Yeah, it just.
Yeah, so do the adjustment now.
Yeah, because it was going literally to the furthest possible key.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I need to transpose this. A tritone down. Augmented fourth.
Oh, not
No,
a diminished fifth?
No, I was wrong. It's now I need to go up a half step. So it was just a perfect. I guess it's just a perfect fourth. Okay, transpose.
Okay.
No, I think I still didn't hit the mark. Wow. Up another minor second. There we go. Now spell it differently. Ooh, that's terrible.
Wow, that's
Yeah, give me E flats, not D double sharps, please.
And then the 3 in a row there. You're gonna have to get the other 2 as well.
Gosh.
Is
Okay.
it just taking that long to respond?
No, it was just like a mind, like a tongue twister kind of.
I see.
Yeah. Okay. So there will be a little beat.
Yep, just a small one.
Okay.
And then there'll also be one for...
So I can resolve it if I want, you said.
Yeah, and actually I would change the text cue there. So resolve is
and then I could just hold that.
oh well sorry. So resolve is from certain death. That's resolve it. Then what did you say is the cue for
Gotcha. Good. That's a good one.
That's what I was aiming for. I just didn't anticipate how urgent you would be.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Sorry, what was the third cue then? Before Palpatine?
Yeah.
And do you want me to also pause?
It's You're a Sith Lord is the third one.
Okay. And you want me to do another pause?
Yeah. Well, just because you're gonna just do da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Actually, you might only do one of those.
We'll see.
We'll see.
You're a Sith Lord. A or the?
You're a Sith Lord.
End of sentence?
Yep, with an exclamation mark.
It's really good. Okay. Let's go for it.
Okay. My mentor taught me everything about the Force, even the nature of the dark side. You know the dark side? Anakin, if one is to understand the great mystery, one must study all its aspects, not just the dogmatic, narrow view of the Jedi. If you wish to become a complete and wise leader, you must embrace a larger view of the Force. Be careful of the Jedi, Anakin. They fear you. In time, they will destroy you. Let me train you. I won't be a pawn in your political game. The Jedi are my family. Only through me can you achieve a power greater than any Jedi. Learn to know the dark side of the Force, Anakin, and you will be able to save your wife from certain death. What did you say? Use my knowledge, I beg you. You're a Sith Lord. I know what has been troubling you. Listen to me. Don't continue to be a pawn of the Jedi Council. Ever since I've known you, you've been searching for a life greater than that of an ordinary Jedi. A life of significance, of conscience. You're wrong. Are you going to kill me? I would certainly like to. I know you would. I can feel your anger. It gives you focus, makes you stronger.
So is it okay if I just don't finish it?
Yep, I think it's okay.
That worked out great.
Yeah. Now they'll do different timing on probably every part of that.
Yep, I know. Okay, so the next one.
Obi-Wan has killed General Grievous.
General Grievous dies.
Okay.
And it's just. Was that
Yep.
a text cue you were giving me? Obi-Wan has killed General Grievous.
Oh, yes. Obi-Wan has killed General Grievous.
What page?
Actually, cue it on. Actually, yeah, that'll work.
What page is it on?
64. And then our next one is Clouded Judgment.
Okay.
What did we what did I say for spying on Palpatine?
Yeah. So where's that from?
I think that ended up being distrust.
Okay.
Like everything else.
Do you want to hear what it is in the movie? 108:18.
This must move quickly if the Jedi Order is to survive.
Master, the Chancellor is very powerful. You'll need my help if you're going to arrest him.
For your own good, stay.
Oh, there's a Dies Irae. Almost. Not quite,
Yeah.
but that is reminiscent of the alternate binary sunset cue.
Right. Yeah.
Out of this affair. I sense a great deal of
Oh.
confusion in you, young Skywalker. There is much fear that clouds your judgment.
I must.
You don't want to add a new
Yeah.
bit of music, do you?
I mean, it's up to you, but like time.
Okay, how much time do we need?
We're on page 65.
Okay. So how much time in the script should we devote to this?
Oh, no, I just mean like our use of time right now.
Oh yeah, okay. It
How
would
do
be
you-
it would be helpful to know how long we want this cue to be.
I think that we actually give nothing to this scene.
Okay, we can just delete it. Okay, it's deleted.
Okay.
Arrested Tremolo is next. And I have written in here tremolos to tritone. Don't have anything written in.
Okay.
That's just what we decided.
Then, okay,
And
so
it's you're under arrest, Chancellor.
and then it goes until a laser sword appears. Is the ideal.
Do we want the tremolo to be a tritone?
Try it.
Or sorry.
I don't know. So okay. So here's the text. Okay.
It should probably be a single note. I decide. I think.
Yeah.
What's that symphony where it's like duh. I don't know.
I don't know the one. Okay, so it's in the name of the Galactic Senate of the Republic, you are under arrest, Chancellor. Are you threatening me, Master Jedi? The Senate will decide your fate. I am the Senate. Not yet. Palpatine stands, a laser sword appears out of his cloak sleeve, and he spins toward the Jedi. I think we want okay. It's gonna be a tremolo,
Just the what
and
I
then when the lightsaber appears, it's the first chord of Korra. It's the E minor.
Yeah, it's not gonna go well.
Not from that particular note. So then start on the E. Yeah, but with a air of finality to it.
Okay, but I didn't mean the note. I meant
Yeah.
my fifth.
Oh, I see.
But it's okay.
Is it a fifth?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So thanks. I'm just kidding. I'll do it. With a smile.
Can you actually do the tremolo on a B, if that's not unreasonable? A lower B. Unless that's even worse.
It's worse. I have to take a break. There has to be a comma after it.
Okay, well there can be a comma because we get I am the Senate. Break, set up the chord. Not yet. He pulls out his lightsaber. Dun, dun. So I will cue you for the end of it.
What do you mean, cue me? For the end of it. For the cutoff?
Yeah, for the comma and for the second one will be cued on a laser sword appears.
Yeah.
But I will pause you around I am the Senate, whether or not you hear that.
Okay.
We could save Star Wars. We should save Star Wars at some
Stop
point.
it.
Yeah, that should theoretically work.
Okay. Good.
Do you have the lethal cannon?
Yeah, theoretically. I don't remember what it is. Let's see. No, that is it. That is it. I do have it.
Yeah, hit play on it though, from the source. 143 something.
That's right. I have it in there, but it's not going to really come off the same without it actually being a cannon.
I know.
Like, that's nothing.
I mean, it's not nothing because what we're using it for is because where we're using it, I think it'll actually work. And that's Anakin Decides.
Yep. Oh, what are we calling the arrested tremolo thing?
We'll still call it Arrested Tremolo.
And then
I guess you can put that it's
what page?
what's it called?
Dual page.
It's 66.
Okay. And then lethal cannon, Anakin Decides.
Mhm.
What's the cue?
Q is no with 3 exclamation marks.
Okay, and what page?
69.
Should I just do it twice in a row? We'll see. We'll try it out with that. Try it out with this twice in a row?
Yeah. I mean, actually, it might just be once.
Okay.
What we're doing is we're playing this for the moment of Anakin getting Mace Windu killed.
Okay.
So let's try Arrested Tremolo and Anakin Decides real quick
Okay.
because the next ones are a few pages on.
Okay.
Or, yeah, the next ones we have to go grab from somewhere because I think we actually have exactly the right cue elsewhere.
Okay.
In the name of the Galactic Senate of the Republic, you are under arrest, Chancellor. Are you threatening me, Master Jedi? The Senate will decide your fate. I am the Senate! Not yet. Palpatine stands, a laser sword appears out of his cloak sleeve, and he spins toward the Jedi. That's great. I actually really like the way that times out.
Great.
With not yet being in isolation.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on.
It's very fun. Very fun. Next one.
All right.
I need him. Please don't. No! Just as Mace is about to slash Palpatine, Anakin steps in and cuts the... Yeah, I guess repeat it. Just as Mace is about to slash Palpatine, Anakin steps in and cuts off the Jedi's lightsaber hand. Is that twice?
Yeah.
Okay, keep repeating until I tell you to stop, and then we'll know how many times to do it.
Okay, start over.
No! Just as Mace is about to slash Palpatine, Anakin steps in and cuts off the Jedi's lightsaber hand. As Mace stares in shock, Palpatine springs to life. The full force of Palpatine's powerful... Okay, so I think actually just twice.
Okay.
Just twice.
It's a little awkward. Like, maybe I should go back to the queue and just find, like, a different thing to play in the queue, but also we don't have much time, so I don't know. If I don't have time to do anything else, then I'll just repeat this twice. If I do have time, then I'll make it 4 bars of something.
Okay.
Okay.
You can also start dodging on some of the held notes, dodge to some of the lower ones, you know? Kinda
Sure.
Alternating.
Mm-hmm.
Give the sense of a cannon on one instrument. And then we have Enter Darth Vader. We have a cue from the previous movie.
The
that
next one
goes-
is Palpatine cackles.
Oh, you're right. Palpatine cackles Emperor. What page is that? Sorry,
It was
doesn't
on
matter.
page 73.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what the page was. As Palpatine cackles.
Is that the cue?
Yep. It's the end of the sentence.
Okay. Page?
And you're going to do a long version of Palpatine.
Okay. Page?
69.
Okay.
And end cue for it is a powerful Sith you will become. That's the beginning. That's the beginning and ending of a sentence.
It starts with that, with an A, powerful Sith you will become.
Yep. A powerful Sith you will become.
Okay.
And this is Palpatine cackles. And then
Darth Vader.
because we're going to stop there, and then it's going to be, henceforth you shall be known as
Darth Vader.
Yeah.
And that page is 69 also?
That's 70.
Okay. And then after that will be every single Jedi
Yeah.
is now an enemy of the Republic, is the cue.
Yep.
And I think that's the end of a sentence.
I don't know yet. Hold on.
Okay.
And what's playing there?
Emperor to Imperial March.
Dun, dun, dun.
Did that die?
Yep.
Let me plug it in. And drink this water.
Okay. And that's called every single Jedi.
Every single Jedi.
And the Q is now an enemy of the Republic?
Yeah. And then there's a secondary one that's I understand, Master.
Yes.
Da, da, da.
Okay. Can I check timing on all these real quick?
Yep. What page is that one on?
We're gonna. That's on page 70. It's all very tight.
Okay.
Oh, and then we have we shall have. Actually, hold on. We'll have we shall have peace.
Yep. Page 70.
Yeah. And what's the music?
Da 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 da.
Oh, okay. And it's once more the.
Once more, the Sith will rule the galaxy.
Okay, and that's on page 71.
Okay. Do you want to try now?
No, we got one more.
Okay, cool. The battle rages.
Yeah. What part of this do we want to do?
The battle between the clones and the droids rages throughout the city.
Um.
How long do you think?
Pretty short.
Ah.
Okay. Sorry. Play it one more time.
Too long already?
Yeah. I mean, it's well too long.
Or should we just do the...
So we'll just do.
The beginning is...
Let's just do that.
Okay.
And just make that attacker from the last one. It doesn't even have its own cue.
Okay.
You can have a Kazura there. But don't.
Okay. Would you rather it not even be a separate queue?
Maybe.
Okay.
It's worth considering, but
Let's just check.
yeah, let's just see how you like it.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to start with
Palpatine Catholics?
Anakin decides, and then I'm gonna elide
Sure.
some of the description,
Thank you.
and then we're gonna just take the next 3 pages.
Oh man, you're not gonna skip anything?
There's nothing to skip.
Oh my god.
Timing wise, it will take you as long to play as it will
Okay.
for me to read it if we've done our jobs.
Okay.
So that's what we have to test.
All right.
Please don't. No! Just as Mace is about to slash Palpatine, Anakin steps in and cuts off the Jedi's lightsaber hand. And Mace stares in shock. Palpatine springs to life. The full force of Palpatine's powerful bolts blast Mace. He attempts to deflect them with his one good hand. Yeah, okay. So then there will be more description there. His power, unlimited power. His face has changed into a terrible mask of evil. Anakin looks on in horror as Palpatine cackles. What have I done? You are fulfilling your destiny, Anakin. Become my apprentice and learn to use the dark side of the Force. I will do whatever you ask. Good. Just help me save Padme's life. I can't live without her. I won't let her die. I want the power to stop death. To cheat death is a power only one has ever achieved. But if we work together, I know we can discover the secret. I pledge myself to your teachings, to the ways of the Sith. Good. Hold there. As in, you can cut off. The Force is strong with you. A powerful Sith you will become. Henceforth... that's the official cutoff. Okay. Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth Vader. Thank you, my master. Rise, Darth Vader. On Kashyyyk, Yoda winces, closes his eyes, and holds his head. He feels a disturbance in the Force. Because the Council did not trust you, my young apprentice, I believe you are the only Jedi with no knowledge of this plot. When the Jedi learn what has transpired here, they will kill us, along with all the senators. I agree. The Jedi's next move will be against the Senate. Every single Jedi, including your friend Obi-Wan Kenobi, is now an enemy of the Republic. You understand that, don't you? I understand, Master.
Okay.
Oh.
That just went by quicker than I expected. Can you do that one again? Is now an enemy of the Republic?
Let's cue it on every single Jedi.
Okay.
Give me more space.
Thank you. Okay, let's do it.
Hold up. Okay, never mind. Okay. I agree. The Jedi's next move will be against the Senate. Every single Jedi, including your friend Obi-Wan Kenobi, is now an enemy of the Republic. You understand that, don't you? I understand, Master. We must move quickly. The Jedi are relentless. If they are not all destroyed, the Civil War will that end. Okay, strong enough with the dark side. What about the other Jedi spread across the Jedi? Their betrayal will be dealt with. Wipe out Viceroy Gunray and the other separatist leaders. Once more, the Sith will rule the galaxy. And we shall have peace. I think we cut that. We cut that one.
All right.
We shall have peace? Nah. It makes sense in the movie because of how they particularly deliver the line. I don't know that it makes sense here.
Okay.
So,
Next one is the battle rages.
I'd like to hear the second half of Anakin's dark deeds. Such a haunting sequence.
Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there.
We have the second half, right?
Probably. We'll see.
Okay. Once more the Sith will rule the galaxy, and we shall have peace. And then you do the battle radius.
So it's and we shall have peace.
Yeah.
It's not the battle between the clones and the droids rages throughout the city.
Yeah, that's going to be too long.
So is it the full sentence? We shall have peace.
It's the end of a sentence.
And we shall have peace.
Yep.
Is there a beat or no?
How does it start? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It should be fine.
Okay.
Once more the Sith will rule the galaxy, and we shall have peace. On Utapau, the battle between the clones and the droids rages throughout the city. The clone commander Cody takes out his comlink and listens to the hologram of Darth Sidious as far below Obi-Wan can be seen battling droids on a landing platform.
Really, you only want that little bit?
It was going to be cramped before.
Okay.
We can do more now.
Okay. I guess how much more is the question?
Yeah, not a lot more, because once Palpatine is mentioned, we don't want to have any more.
Okay.
So it's on Utapau, the battle between the clones and the droids rages throughout the city. Clone Commander Cody takes out his comlink and listens to the hologram of Darth Sidious as far below Obi-Wan can be seen battling droids on a landing platform. Commander Cody. That's where it needs to be over. Is by Commander Cody.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do to there.
I'm Frankensteining a little bit.
I know. Copy that into what you have, and I think that'll work.
Okay. Shall we try it?
Yep. And we shall have peace. On Utapau, the battle between the clones and the droids rages throughout the city. Clone Commander Cody takes out his comlink and listens to the hologram of Darth Sidious as far below Obi-Wan can be seen.
Do you want me to just...
Ta-da! Again.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Ready? One last time?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Sure? Okay. And we shall have peace. On Utapau, the battle between the clones and the droids rages throughout the city. Clone Commander Cody takes out his comlink and listens to the hologram of Dark Sidious as far below, Obi-Wan can be seen battling droids on a landing platform. Commander Cody, the time has come. Execute Order 66. It will be done, my lord. The hologram disappears and Commander Cody gestures to a nearby clone trooper. Blast him! Suddenly, a volley of laser blasts from behind knocks Obi-Wan and his lizard off the platform. He looks around just in time to see his clone troopers are firing on him as he falls hundreds of feet to the bottom of the water-filled sinkhole. The sky slowly awakens on the crystal world of Magito. A battle rages. Kiadi Moody uses his lightsaber to deflect enemy fire. Clone Commander Bakura rallies his troops and gets the message on his comlink. Commander Bakura. Yes, sir? The time has come. Execute Order 66. It will be done, my lord. The clone commander snaps the comlink closed and looks at the main plaza of the city, where Kiadi Mundi is leading the charge. The clones stop. Kiadi Mundi turns around and is blasted by clone fire. He's killed before he can defend himself. On Felucia, a column of clone walkers searches across the forest floor. Strange calls of the alien forest creatures suddenly stop. The Jedi Ayla Secura and her clone troops brace for... Okay, is that back to an original key? Is there a looping point that we can put in here? Like, because you go really, really high, and then after you've gone really, really high, is this back to here, maybe?
I know what I can do.
Okay.
I can go...
And I think that I might actually cue you to start and stop. And you will just start again from Da Capo.
Okay.
Hey, Annie, you're in my way. So, whenever I cue you, find a tapering point, and then we're gonna start again.
We have all of these. Okay, should I just... Would it be better to just have it...
Let's try this. Let's try this real quick, and we'll find out.
Okay. Okay. All right. You ready?
Yep. Okay. Commander Cody, the time has come. Execute Order 66. Blast him. Suddenly, a volley of laser blasts. Just in time to see his clone troops are firing on him as he falls hundreds of feet to the bottom of the water-filled sinkhole. The sky slowly awakens on the crystal world of Maigito. A battle rages. Kiadi Moody uses his lightsaber to deflect enemy fire. Clone Commander Bakura rallies his troops and gets a message on his comlink. Commander Bakura. Yes, sir. The time has come. Execute Order 66. It will be done, my lord. The clone commander snaps the comlink closed and there's a actually, maybe you start at the next
Thank you.
The next statement of it.
Okay.
So like the next.
I just want to start where I left off.
Oh, okay, we can try that.
Okay.
Let's try that real quick. So, as he falls hundreds of feet to the bottom of the water-filled sinkhole, the sky slowly awakens on the crystal world of Maigito. A battle rages. Kiadi Moody uses his lightsaber to deflect enemy fire. Clone Commander Bakura rallies his troops, then gets a message on his comlink. Commander Bakura. Yes, sir. The time has come. Execute Order 66. It will be done, my lord. The clone commander snaps his comlink closed and looks to the main plaza of the city where Kiadi Moody is leading the charge. The clone troopers stop. Kiadi Moody turns around and is blasted by clone fire. He's killed before he can defend himself. On Felucia, a column of clone walkers marches across the forest floor. The strange calls of the alien forest creatures suddenly stop. The Jedi Ayla Sakura and her clone troops brace for an ambush. Steady, steady. Commander Bly, do you think they're droids? No. Bly blasts her in the back. Barris Offee is cutting through a patrol of droids and clone walker tank, and 7 clone troopers round the corner and blast the Jedi away. Luminara Unduli talks with flight clone officers standing in a circle around her. Suddenly, they reveal their hidden pistols and blast her before she can react. The Jedi Quinlan Voss is riding on top of a clone turbo tank when the main cannon of the second tank slowly swings to point right at him, fires, and Quinlan Voss disappears in a huge explosion. On Kata Nemoria, Plo Koon heads his ship toward a battle and standing the landing platform while clone pilot watches a hologram of Darth Sidious. Execute Order 66. It will be done, my lord. There they are. Land on the nearest platform. The clone pilots with Plo Koon drop back and blast him out of the sky. Darth Sidious stands alone in his private office, illuminated only from the hologram projector's beam above. A small hologram of Commander Gree stands in front of him. Yes, my lord. The time has come. Execute Order 66. It will be done, my lord. Chewbacca and Tarful stand on either side of Yoda as he watches the battle below. Clone Commander Gree and his officers walk into the balcony toward Yoda. When they are close enough, the clones reveal their weapons and fire. Yoda ignites his own lightsaber, leaps in the air, and beheads both of the clones. Chewbacca and Tarful fire their weapons as more clones enter the hall. Chewbacca picks Yoda up and carries him away. On Coruscant, Anakin walks through the... Is this a different queue entirely?
Not yet. It's what are we going to do?
Okay, so so somehow we come back in on this. I think it's actually going to be somewhat humorous, the number of times that this is repeating.
Well, what are we going to do is a different queue.
Right. So that one will get its own thing.
Yeah. So are we still on descent limit?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, did we have one for Bail?
So it is?
So it is.
Yeah, there's a different one.
I think it might have been one of the ones you grabbed.
There definitely is a separate bail one.
Yeah, go back here.
What page is it on?
It's
Is it Miss You, I Will?
no. It was on. Oh, they okay. Hold on. Oh, actually, no. We were doing it right. It was time to move on to the next
Okay.
cue. I just missed it.
Okay.
Chewbacca picks up Yoda and carries him away. So around there, we have stopped.
Okay. It's so many times, and I'm just going to keep it as one cue.
Yep. And we're just gonna, I think that's the right way to do it. And then we get, on Coruscant, Anakin walks through the Jedi Temple and enters a room full of younglings huddled in a corner. Master Skywalker, there are too many of them. What are we going to do? Actually, because of the way that they've got some stage directions here, and what we're going to do is we're going to change where this cues.
Okay.
So we're going to say Chewbacca, picks up Yoda and carries him away.
End of sentence.
End of sentence.
Okay. All right, I'm ready.
Okay. So pretend that you're playing somewhere in Order 66 Descent. Stand on either side of Yoda as he watches the battle below. Clone Commander Gree and one officer walk onto the balcony toward Yoda. When they are close enough, the clones reveal their weapons and fire. Yoda ignites his lightsaber and leaps into the air and beheads both clones. Chewbacca and Tarful fire their weapons as more clones enter the hall. Chewbacca picks Yoda up and carries him away. On Coruscant, Anakin walks through the Jedi Temple and enters a room full of younglings huddled in a corner. Master Skywalker, there are too many of them. What are we going to do? The Jedi Temple is on fire. Large plumes of smoke billow toward the sky as Bail lands his speeder. 4 clone troopers stand guard at the entrance to the temple. They lower their guns as Bail gets out of his speeder and walks toward them. What's going on here? There's been a rebellion. I'm sorry, sir. No one has allowed entry. It's time for you to leave, sir. And so it is.
That's the one.
We nailed it. We're good at our jobs.
I knew there was an and so it is. And so it is. Your dad says, dang, that sounds really cool with each termination narrated. In the movie, the Jedi assassinations happen too quickly. Super cool. Yeah, no, I agree. I like hearing like Ayla Secura and meanwhile, Finland Voss.
Yeah, and based on animatics and storyboards, they decided that the pacing was too slow for it. Because they did have longer deaths for like 6 other Jedi.
Yeah.
So what this means for me is...
So I deleted the extra cues that are like more
Right.
Order 66.
As he falls hundreds of feet to the bottom of the water-filled sinkhole is our cue for Order 66.
As he falls hundreds of feet, or the rest of it? You want me to write the rest of it?
Oh, no, sorry, you don't need any more of it. I'm just highlighting where it starts.
Okay. I need
And
to
then-
write. I need to write a note to myself that's like, just keep repeating. I don't know. Just keep.
Say repeat ad ad nauseum or ad infinitum.
But like also that I pause in place. Repeat ad nauseum. Pausing and restarting on cue.
I'm gonna add a whole bunch of
I guess I'll say unpausing. Pausing and unpausing on cue until the sequence is complete. Hi, Annie. Anakin, this is about you. You've been very naughty. This is what you're named after. Isn't that special? Okay. And what page does that start? 75?
starts on 71
Okay.
and it goes until 74.
And what's the Republic Rages or whatever?
Oh, that's 71 also. The battle rages.
Okay. Anakin. And what pages, what are we going to do?
74.
Alexa, turn on string lights. Alexa, turn on string lights. As usual, that doesn't help. I don't know why I even attempt. But this will help.
Maybe.
Nah, it's not worth it. One day we'll get some lights in here. I guess we're being lazy. Nice. So we need these pages? It's gonna be bright.
Oh, yeah, it is. I think we need to wrap up in a minute
Why?
because
We're not
I'm
done.
tired.
Okay. Sorry. It doesn't help to have like 100 LED lights in your face. I'm so hungry.
Another reason that we actually need to stop.
I know. I have to make beans and everything. We're almost done though.
I mean, we're 3/4 done.
Oh, okay.
We were less than half though.
Yeah. No, I know. Then we have Yoda. I'm just gonna play through some. bouncy Yoda might be out of character.
Oh, hold on. Also, Yoda's not in his robes in this scene.
Saucy.
It says that he bathes and then puts his robes back on. So
that got cut.
yeah, that got cut.
Oh.
I like that. What is that from?
Oh, it's like, imagine those are planing.
Yeah, no.
It's back on Coruscant transition. I can play it for you. 126.32.
That's right. It's the very Empire Strikes Back sounding.
Totally.
That's the one. Yeah, we liked that one.
We do. Anyway, are we continuing, or are we not?
Well, I mean, I'm trying to figure out where that goes.
Specifically that one, because I'm just playing.
Yeah, I mean, we can go through and play things randomly, but if we're not
No,
putting
sorry.
it in
I
here, then it's
thought
not.
I thought you were occupied with something.
No, just need to figure out where.
So the next one is it is Yoda. And the cue is it is Yoda. What page is it?
Can you play like a slinky version of Yoda's theme?
The B theme or the A theme?
A theme.
Slinky. Okay. Can you think of another word besides slinky?
Like. like sexy bass and saxophone. Because it says it is Yoda, and then he's like, a moment to bathe, give me, and then Yoda bathes and puts his clothes back on. And we could, I don't know if they're going to play that up. Okay.
I don't know how to sound like a bass and saxophone.
Yeah, so let's just do just do a single statement of da 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 da.
That's it.
Yep.
Is this for It Is Yoda or Miss
It
You?
is Yoda.
Okay, so should I delete the B theme?
Yeah.
Okay. What page is that?
That's 76.
Okay, and the next one is going to be Miss You I Will.
And is that just more Yoda?
Yes. Do you want to keep that? It is Yoda. And miss you I will.
It might be that it is Yoda and Miss You I Will
Are the
are
same
actually
cue?
the same cue, and you just
separated by a different text cue.
yeah. Well, I mean, like there's a full block of text here
Okay.
in between,
Okay.
but you might start the next one with the second phrase.
That can be arranged. Miss you I will. Okay. Done.
And actually, no, change the cue to Yoda opens the door of the pod.
The second one?
Yeah.
Complete sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Opens the door to the pod?
Of the pod.
Okay. Okay. What are we calling the cue?
We'll just call it is Yoda.
Okay. Okay. The next one is back on Coruscant.
Okay. Oh, no longer. Yep, we don't have that.
So skip. Delete.
Yeah, but don't delete it because that's the cool one, right?
Yeah, it is. So I'll just save it.
Hold on, we might use it right here.
Okay.
We're gonna say General Grievous General Grievous's secret landing platform.
End of sentence.
Yep.
Great.
And we'll call it. What is this? Cloud City?
And what page?
76.
Was Yoda also on 76?
Yes.
Okay, the next one is all the exits close. Imperial March. And that's not for like 10 pages.
Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I know.
I know, I'm
but-
looking for myself.
But I'm trying to find out. There's important scenes here that probably need.
Should have.
Yeah, this probably should have something. I'm just trying to figure out what they need most efficiently. There's another embrace.
Probably something in the Padme Anakin convo.
Can you do?
The beginning was Across the Stars.
And it's actually just the B section of it's the martial B section of Across the Stars. It's just dun 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 dun. Dun. No, the B section where it's martialized with the troubling da 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 da.
That?
Yeah,
But you don't want me to do.
and then
I don't remember how the.
dun 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 dun
Oh.
dun dun. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Just that?
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's good. I think that'll work actually. And we'll cue it on. Padme rushes onto the veranda is the beginning of a sentence. We'll call it On the Veranda.
So just. And page? That's the first script.
Yeah, I know.
So.
I know. That's, oh, sorry. That's 77.
Thank you.
And sorry, and what is the control panels close? All the doors close?
All the exits closed.
All the exits close?
It was originally on page 86,
It's now on page 83. What was the music for it?
Imperial March. That's it.
Can we change the ending to dun 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 dun. Flat on the last one. Not flat on the middle one. Yeah.
Do you want it?
Okay, actually, what I'm picturing is a specific one from Empire Strikes Back, I think. No? Yeah.
Yep, I know which one.
Yeah, you know the one. Do it like that one. Yeah.
Good call. Page 83.
Yeah, but we're gonna change the cue for it.
Okay.
We're gonna cue it on everyone in the room looks to him, ...
Complete sentence?
No,
Can you...
that's why I said ... See, it's the beginning of a sentence.
Okay. Try to tell me that.
I did with the ...
But sometimes the ... is...
Right, okay, yeah. Everyone in the room looks to him. And was the title of The Exits Close?
All the exits close.
Yeah, we'll keep that title, it's fine.
Do you want to stop?
Let's hear it in context, and then just so I can make sure that timing's actually right.
Well, should we start with the Yoda ones and just do all those 3?
Sure.
Okay.
Tarful jumps up in the boat, and the creature takes off his hair. It is Yoda.
Stink, this mud does. A moment to bathe, give me.
Yoda, covered with mud, jumps into the water, then climbs out and pulls his robes back on.
Not far are we from the emergency ship. Quickly.
Yoda whistles, and a large alien flying insect called a cancel appears. He jumps on the insect's back and takes off. The Wookiees follow on the ATST. They arrive at a hill where the Wookiees jump down. Chewbacca goes to a tree and pulls down one of its branches. The ground opens up, and a Wookiee escape pod rises into the field. Yoda opens the door of the pod.
Goodbye, Chewbacca and Tarful. Miss you, I will. Good friends you are. For your help, much gratitude and respect I have.
The Wookiees bark as the Jedi climbs into the Wookiee pod and takes off into the dusk sky. On Utapau, Obi-Wan, who survived the fall, makes his way out of a cave and onto General Grievous's secret landing platform. He flies away from the planet Utapau in Grievous's tiny starfighter. Emergency code 913. That works for you?
Yep. Great.
My lady, there's a Jedi starfighter docking on the veranda. Padme rushes onto the veranda as Anakin exits his green Jedi starfighter. They embrace. Are you all right?
I heard there was an attack on the... Yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, and then jumping right along, we get a lot of pages with no stuff. You're going to be freezing.
I'm gonna be so cold at this point in the show.
Yeah. R2 lets out a sad little beep and moves back toward the ship. Welcome, Lord Vader. We've been expecting you. Everyone in the room looks to him as he raises his hand toward the control panel, and all the exits close. The confused separatists look around in bewilderment. And swell out on that one.
Okay.
The awesome Senate building looms over the city, and the Chancellor is in the podium at the center of the vast arena, giving a speech. Bail Organa walks through the hallway to the main Senate chamber. He enters the Senate pod of Naboo. And the Jedi Rebellion has been foiled. And then Liberty dies, but we don't have any music for that.
Correct.
Until they come across the bodies of some students, I believe is the next.
Yep. And what page is that?
That is page 84. The last one was 83.
Thank you. Okay. How long do you think that one ought to be?
I'm not sure. Let's just time it real quick.
Okay.
Yoda and Obi-Wan make their way through the Jedi Temple, avoiding the hundreds of clone troopers until they come across the bodies of some students. Not even the young ones survived. Killed not by clones, this Padawan. By a lightsaber, you. Who could have done this? Anakin ignites his lightsaber. Okay,
So not long.
yeah. Really just kind of the first statement of it.
Yep. So I'll just go.
Yep. And then you can, we could do another Imperial March.
In the same queue?
Maybe, but I mean, like, it would just be the next thing.
Okay.
Because then we have Anakin ignites his lightsaber in the control room on Mustafar, and Newt and the others panic. And then you do, like, a very, like, dun, dun, like, scary Imperial March.
Okay.
Like he's, like, maybe even tremoloed. Like, I
don't know that would make it scarier.
Yeah, I'm imagining, the versions with all the stuff going on. The war is over. The Separatists have been defeated, and the Jedi Rebellion has been foiled. Oh, uh-oh. That's a repeated line. Oh well.
So I'm putting a placeholder, Scary Vader.
What was that?
I'm
Yeah,
putting a
scary
placeholder.
scary Vader placeholder. I have one also.
Is there a page number
84.
and a queue?
It would be Anakin.
in
Can
italics.
you give me more? Can you give me something before that?
Who could have done this? / Anakin. Yeah.
Okay. And then it can't be. Anakin has turned to the dark side.
I don't have that written in the script. Okay, it can't be. And what's the music for that?
You do have it. You're looking.
I
at
don't
the,
have it in the script.
Yeah, you're looking at the new script, right?
No, this is the old one.
Interesting.
I never wrote it in here apparently.
Okay, it was on page 93.
Oh, maybe okay. 92 actually.
Okay.
Oh, I see. That's the it can't be. Not the time that Obi-Wan says it can't be
Right.
when he sees. Right. Okay, so
So now it's on page.
'89. And it's Anakin has turned to the dark side? Is that where we said?
Yep. The camera just died again.
Okay, well then
You
that's
should
I think
stop.
we call it.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for joining us. Can you do the outro? I
Oh
can't
yeah.
talk.
Watch the Mustafar Takes LA show this Saturday. There's probably a link somewhere. If not, you should put a link somewhere.
I did. I put a link in the description.
Okay, great. It'll be this Saturday. It'll be live streamed. Unless you already have tickets to the in-person show, it's already sold out.
Yeah.
And I think that's it for us today.
Yeah. Okay. Night.